Welcome to CrashRacer. Today we're playing Wreckfest and we're going to do some multiplayer online racing at the Kingston Raceway, the oval circuit. As you can see, damage is set to normal, but reset of the cars is disabled, as is the reverse limiter. Okay, 10 lap races then, 15 of us starting the race, and I've chosen to drive the Panther for this series of races. Yeah, with the reset of the cars disabled, of course we've got to be a little bit careful, because if we get slammed into the barriers or spun, or absolutely worst case scenario, flung over the top of those barriers into the outfield, can't reset the car. We've got to somehow try and find our own way back onto the track again. That reverse limiter as well being disabled is something else to watch for. That means any cars going round, driving around in the opposite direction of the track, they can be going full speed, no limit to the speed at all. Had a pretty good start. We've got a car up the inside though, so I'm going to let them shoot through and drop back into line, and we can push around the inside ourselves. And they've hit a car that has spun. We're going to be sandwiched in the middle here, are we? No, we're alright. Yeah, Panther's a pretty good car for these oval tracks. As you know, normally I use the road cutter, as a lot of people do. Oh, big hit there, and that's a wreck. Panther's pretty good handling, and I've also got a little bit of armour on it, so can't be pushed around too easily. Again, up behind these two cars, just caught the barrier which threw us back, but they've been thrown into the side, so coming up the inside, no, not quite. Well, that was a very high speed oncoming car. Fortunately we missed them and we're up into second, but yeah, that car's going to lunge back through the inside. They caught that wrecked car though, and if we can sneak around the outside here again, that oncoming car, we've been overtaken again. We can get our nose up the inside and slam them into the barriers though, and we're past. How far is the leader ahead? Leader is about 7 seconds ahead, something like that, so quite a way, and we've still got that third place in fairly close behind us, a couple of seconds behind as we start lap 7. A lot of cars now wrecked, littering the track. It's looking a bit of a wasteland. It's not going to be many cars finishing at this rate, I don't think. Still the leader's got that same gap. We've not been able to close, but we have pulled out a bit of a gap back to third place. Couple more laps to go at the end of this one. That's not the leader, I don't think. No, that one just visible. In saying that, the lead has just dropped slightly, so they've obviously hit something and it's held them up just a little bit. Neither of those are the leader though. I think they're just going to be out of our vision as we come onto the straight. Still got a couple of seconds back to third, and this is the last lap. So I don't need to get past this car. I've got to be careful. Can we? Yeah, there we go. Just direct them into that wrecked car on the side. Yeah, I didn't want to get involved and taken out at that point, because we've got a nice little cushion back to third, but just one crash and we'd have been caught. So second place in today's first race, 17.3 second best lap. Just over 17 seconds tends to be sort of the lap time that I normally put in, as is most of the other drivers. Sometimes you can sneak down into the 16s. Okay, on to today's second race then. 13 of us starting this one. Again, we're starting well back in the pack, which is not a bad place to start. Missed the worst of the crashes there. Is that someone over the top? No, not quite. So close. They nearly got lifted over the top of those barriers and out of the track, but not quite. Someone else has been spun. We can sling it up the inside and up into an incredibly early lead. Long way to go. We've got a car right in behind us. Yeah, nice move. Can we cut back underneath on the straight? Yes. It's going to put us in a dangerous position. I'm going to brake early and hold this inside line. Get a little shove from behind though. Protected from that, the barrier, by the car outside though. Can we nip up here and round the inside? Going a little bit fast. Sling them wide. Bit of a clunk on the barriers ourselves though, but that puts us up into the lead still. Oncoming cars now though. One look pretty badly damaged though, so with any luck they're going to be out the way soon. Start a lap 4, and we've opened up a few second lead. A couple couple of cars ahead, but apart from that, it's a clear track, and it's not bad to have a few cars visible in front of you to clear away any oncoming cars. That one's wrecked right in a way though. Couldn't see it to the last minute or avoid it. It's allowed second place to close in slightly. Cars on the outside pushing each other around, and we can shoot past them. We're going to be far away to take this corner cleanly. Just apply the brakes. Again, starting to look like a bit of a wasteland out on this track with all the wrecked cars. Start lap 6, good time to set a best lap of the race. Again, found myself in a nice little pocket. If you can avoid the worst of all the crash, look at all these wrecked cars here. Oh, what are these two up to? These two look like they were waiting for someone. Hopefully not me. Can we get round in one piece? Oh, caught on the back end, spun us round. Come on, keep it going. That is second place, pushing into our side, I think, but now there's a new leader shot past as well, so that's dropped us to third. We can push our way through here. That's badly damaged, that car outside. 3 laps to go then. Can't afford to let that leader get too far ahead. But it's very tricky when fighting over third place. They're all over the back of us and up the inside again as we come onto the straight. 2 laps to go. Can we hang on? Massive gap back to fourth. So it's just these 3 places. That is the leader in the distance as well, I think. Just been dropped slightly. Oh, it's been a crash on the outside though. Is that for position? No. Final lap. Down in third. Powered down. Is that back marker going to get in the way? No, they're clean through. That's not ideal for us. Oh, they've just caught their back end though. They've spun them, and we're going to be back up into second. Leader is across the line, are they? Yes, they are, and we are going to grab another second place. Just dipped into the 17 seconds for our fastest lap this time. Again, a lot of cars didn't finish. Another Hunter Panther took the win. Okay, third and final race then. Again, we're starting right near the back. 14 of us starting this one. Grand Duke stopped right in the middle so we can take a lunge up the inside. The Light Robin was an interesting choice of car. Can't imagine they're going to finish the race, but you never know. Oh, massive pile up into this corner as well. If we can take a nice tight line here, we can gain a few places. A couple of people. Oh, no, brake. Very sneaky, that war wagon just guided us into that concrete barrier on the inside. I could see what they were doing, but all I could do was brake. There was nowhere else I could go, so at least we've avoided the worst of the damage, but it's dropped us back. Here they are again actually. Can we get our revenge? Can we spin them out maybe? No, not quite. Really heavily armoured vehicle, that one. Can we get around the back of them? Yeah, a bit of help from the other car. We've managed to... Oh no, they're off and running again. Thought they'd been spun, but they obviously managed to correct it. There we go. That other car's done a much better job than I did. And that boosts us up into fourth place now. Start of lap 4. Got a bit of catching up to do. Leader's about 6 seconds ahead. Second and third are in this little group here. Guessing the Grand Duke is the odd one out and probably not in position. Just set the best lap time, that's good, but a big hit from behind. That spun us. We're going to have to spin it back round with hopefully not getting hit by these oncoming cars now. Not a nice place to be coming into this corner. I'm going to have to let those 2 cars go. One of them's badly damaged. That's the war wagon again, isn't it? They're almost out. Don't like them right behind us into this corner, so I'm going to pull wide, let them through. Where are they? There they go. Yeah, I'd rather cut back underneath. Sneak up the inside of this one. Got to watch our damage as well actually. We've only got 29 health left as we start lap 7, so I've got to take it a little bit easy. It's been a lot of cars not finished these races. Up till now we've done pretty well with 2 second places, and we're up into second place again. Again, wrecked cars absolutely littering the track already. And that oncoming vehicle to avoid another one as well. Leader's about 4 seconds ahead. That is them, I think. Oh, massive hit onto that car that was... I don't know if they were already wrecked or not, but that was a massive hit. Okay, 2 laps to go. Can we sneak around the outside? They're almost out, but that spun us into the curb. I'm going to have to reverse it. That's probably blown any chance we'd got of grabbing a win. And it's allowed those other cars to catch up slightly behind. We're still a good 6 seconds ahead of third though. And in fact, the gap to the leader has suddenly dropped again, so they've also had problems. So is there any way we can catch them on this final lap maybe? Final corner, clear behind. Just got to pick our way through these wrecked vehicles. That car in front has shoved them out the way, which is not helpful. And we are going to get another second place in all 3 races today. Best lap time on that one, 17.390. Road Cutter it was that got the win in this one. Well, that is the end of this week's online racing video. Really hope you enjoyed those 3 oval races. Really brutal, as you can see, only 3 finishers in that final race. But we managed to survive all 3 races and grab 3 second places. If you enjoyed the video, please give a like and see you soon.